Hello and welcome to this edition of Fact or Fiction, the show that sheds light on the hottest IT solution trends and separates the reality from the hype. In this episode, we're going to tackle the topic of hybrid cloud, and specifically, repatriation. Fact or fiction? Over the next 5 years, more companies will migrate from public cloud implementations back to private or on-premise data centers than the other way around.
Fact. I believe that workloads are moving back on premise today. In fact, when we think about what's happening in our industry, there's this idea of the cloud promise, right? The reduction of CapEx, the reduction of OpEx costs. And that was great. But what we're seeing is that these workloads and the requirements of the business are such that we need to bring these workloads back on premise. The changes in the industry, like software defined and a move to all flash, and reduction of physical infrastructure costs that we continue to see are all factors that are allowing organizations to bring these workloads back on premise at a cost point that's as competitive, if not less, than what we're seeing in the cloud space today. And for that reason, I believe that workloads are moving back on premise.
Yeah, fiction. We're certainly seeing cases where people have moved workloads into the cloud and they're realizing that it's not the best fit for whatever reason, whether it's cost or performance, it doesn't really matter. And they're bringing those things back into a private cloud scenario or into a traditional on-prem environment. That's not happening at scale enough to reverse the overall trend. You're going to continue to see public cloud dominating workloads, particularly as companies like Google get into the mix more. I think you're going to see that becoming increasingly prevalent. I think what's interesting and where we play a role a lot of times is helping our customers understand and think through what the best strategy for hosting their workload is. Whether that's purely in a private or public cloud scenario, or whether it's on-prem, or whether it's hybridized across all three of those even. I think the good companies are going to be the ones that can help customers solve that problem and plan for it before they break it and then have to repatriate to fix the problem.
So stay ahead of what's ahead. Learn more from our IT experts or chat with them directly about this and other tech trends. Just complete the forms on YouTube or follow us on Facebook or LinkedIn.